Good morning, guys. We are in Wildwood, Florida or something. We stayed in our first 1,000 trails last night. Did the 2-year membership, journey membership. We're gonna give it a try. Seems like it might be worth our while when we go visit home, cover all our costs. I think we'll make up our costs quick. So anyway, this one was okay. It was our first one. Decent, I mean, for an overnight stop. So here we are. We are headed up to a harvest host in Georgia before going to Chattanooga to see Kenzie. She's flying over to London for Christmas, so we're going to go say goodbye to her for a couple days, and then we are headed back to Phoenix, so we'll take you along. From where did we come from? Oh yeah, we stayed Port Canaveral. Then we stayed in Florida, Wildwood, Florida last night, and then we hit a harvest host here in Georgia, not too far from Macon. It's Lane's Orchards, so peaches and pecans, however you say it. But I'm gonna show you real quick. Easy place to get into. Street was a little noisy, but that's not their fault. But great stuff in there. We got some peach salsa and pecans and what else did we buy? We bought some other stuff too, but yeah, good stop. So don't park under the power lines. It rained and it dripped, and the power lines were literally right over our bedroom slide, and it was a little annoying. So anyway, on to Chattanooga to see Kenzie. All right down the road from the harvest host. Buggies. Gotta fuel up. So we are waking up in Chattanooga, actually Georgia. It's right on the border, but this KOA, our first KOA, is considered Chattanooga West. So it's 25 degrees. It's cold. Whoa, looking forward to headed back to Arizona, that's for sure. Anyway, gonna go get the oil change today and hang out with Kenzie. So breakfast with Kenzie.
No paparazzi.
Watch mom get out of the car.
Don't get the camera on my face. That out of my face. I am my broker.
You have beads on too.
No, I'm not.
Do some accents. You gotta give me some accents. Kenzie's going to England today.
I'm not doing that.
She's practicing.
Beans on toast.
It's not t-shirt weather.
An idiot.
We are at a harvest host, believe it or not. It's an actual campground, but you had to pay $30 to stay, which is fine. But usually the harvest hosts are businesses like wineries or farms and breweries, like stuff like that, and you stay in their parking lot. But This one's an actual campground. We're over there behind that Montana. Kind of cool. They have a little lake or pond over here. You can rent kayaks and stuff. We're only here for the night though, so we'll see. Headed to Shreveport tomorrow. On our way back to Arizona, but this is a cool one-nighter. Still a little chilly. Woke up to leave this morning at like 25 degrees and close to Chattanooga. No bueno. Ooh, what's wrong? Didn't level this thing either. Maybe some creepy crawlies in here. Or you can walk across. Oh, that's a good fishing spot right there. Alright, we just woke up in Mississippi at the Harvest Host. Actually a campground, but we're gonna get loaded up and head to Shreveport. So hey, look, another Brinkley. Cool. This is a beautiful drive through Barksdale Air Force Base, kind of the main entrance into the base. Waking up in Waco. I want to do Magnolia. Whatever. Something. Figure it out. Completed in 1870, the Waco Suspension Bridge was the longest single-span suspension bridge west of the Mississippi at the time. It's now used only for foot traffic. wouldn't hang on that.
Yeah, with myself.
I wouldn't anyway. I like to break off. We are at Balmorhea State Park. Probably can't even hear me with this one. The word kind of looks like something you'd get if you drank bad South Texas water, but it's actually Balmorhea. So you have some natural springs that come up through here. And the water is crystal clear. Arizona. It is Saturday the 20th, 21st? I don't even lose track. Anyway, back home for Arizona for a couple months at least, so looking forward to seeing the boys and seeing all my friends and all our friends and family, so yep, happy to be back. Guys, this is the last leg of our trip home. We are in Tucson, gonna go to Phoenix today, Mesa actually. Staying in another 1,000 trails. We'll eventually give you an update on that, but yep, long trip home is almost done. So thanks for coming along for the ride and supporting our trip. So we'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.